So yeah, Team Galactic has been dissecting Pokemon.
Yeah, they're weirdos.
I think that's actually the case. You're all dead Pokemon bodies. Yeah. It's like, the Good Person Hot Springs in Mother 3. Where people and animals are, being kept in green fluid chambers where they'd be brainwashed. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Nope.
Man, you need to watch my videos.
I do
Understand.
occasionally.
Yeah, occasionally. I feel like replaying Mother 3 just to make you sit through it. Honestly. Like I did with Emma.
Yeah, that would not work.
Ah, come on. How would it not work? What the fuck?
Why would it just sit there for you?
And I'll make you play it. You play, Rob.
So that would at least be more interesting.
Yeah. I actually do kind of want to do that because there are some things that I never got to show Emma, and like I just forgot about. And I kind of want to just play it again just to touch up on those. Shit. And also it's fun seeing a first player's reactions to Mother 3. Come on. Damn it. I hate Bronzor in this game so much. So fucking much. Just, oh, confused Rafe. Bullshit. Fine. I'll go ahead and use this full restore to heal both my HP and confusion status. Bullshit. Rob, it's bullshit.
What?
It's bullshit.
A little.
Yeah. Would you actually want to play through Mother 3? Like as another Let's Play on our channel of it?
It doesn't sound terrible.
Like, I don't know why you're so against it. Like it doesn't sound
not
terrible.
I'm not against it. I just don't know anything about the game, and therefore I don't know if I'd have fun with it.
That's fine, Rob. Like, Mother 3 is the best Mother game. And, like, you don't really need to know anything about the past games up until the very end, and even then, like, I can just explain it to you. Does that sound good? Does that sound good, Rob?
Also, I wouldn't know how to play it.
It's very easy. It's very simple. It's like an RPG. It's just like an RPG, but with its own little bells and whistles. For example, in Mother 3, there's a mechanic where if you do a normal attack and press the A button in tune with the battle music, you can score additional hits. Yeah,
that's another thing. That's another thing, music.
It's fine, Rob. Just play with music on. You don't. It's not even something. What do you mean? What do you mean? You hate music? You hate video game music?
Yes, I hate video game music. It's annoying.
Why? Mother 3 is like some of the best video game music.
I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of video game music.
Meh. Well, either way, I don't really think that like the rhythm. Oh yeah, you're a fighting type. I don't really think like the rhythm mechanic, it's like pressing A to score additional hits, is really, it's like necessary to know, but it's still nice to have. And there's also the rolling HP bar, where if an enemy did enough damage to where a character would die, the HP, instead of just going straight to 0, it would just scroll all the way down, and that gives you some extra time to save them from death. It's very nice. See, stuff like that. Stuff like that is very nice. It's basically like a standard RPG, except with like its own mother charm, Like a few battle mechanics that are really nice for RPGs of its era. Like stuff like that. It's not a hard game to master, Rob. And there they are, they're free. There's also this guy. Shattering and even your Cyrus fall to a mere child. Team Galactic states of affairs is worrying. That plan of Cyrus is atop Mount Coronet too. Who knows if it will work? Perhaps another option needs to be considered. One befitting the genius Charon. So that basically sets up his own little post-game event with Heatran or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I remember when Ultra Sun and Moon came out, people were complaining that there were just useless characters like the Ultra Recon Squad or whatever the fuck they were called. It's like people were saying these characters are completely useless and they really don't add anything to the story. And then some people were like, oh yeah, but what about Sharon for Pokemon Platinum? Yeah, that's also useless to the story. Just because they did it in the past doesn't mean they had to keep doing stupid things. Pokemon fans can't criticize things properly. Except for me. I criticize everything perfectly and I never have any bad takes. Demo! And now we climb Mount Coronet. I'm actually kind of worried for our levels.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Oh shit, Dozer's really behind. Shit. Alright, well I guess I'm using him.
What are you doing?
What? What do you mean, what am I doing? Aside from being interrupted by cars. We're going to Mount Coronet. Rob.
Okay. Did very weird.
What do you mean I'm being very weird?
No, I said you sounded very weird.
Yeah. You don't like the sound of my voice, Rob? That's what everyone else says.
If I didn't like the sound of your voice, I wouldn't be here.
You're just putting yourself through torture. Oh yeah, I think we get a rock slide. Right?
Yeah.
Rock slide. Can we finally give Dozer a good move? Well, decent move. Rock types are weird. I almost never want to use them because, you know, there's no, like, rock type move that's perfectly accurate. Except from Power Gem, but,
Yeah.
And, like, but there's Pokemon like Tyranitar that are really reliable. And it's like, what are you gonna do? Stone Edge. Fuck it. Just fuck it, man. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Do we have any rare candies? Well, I'm gonna do the smart thing. And switch to you. We have a really big fighting weakness, I just realized. We have Lopunny, Mamoswine, and a rock type, Rampardos.
Yes.
Brave Bird. Brave Bird. It's a good thing we just got rid of the fighting type leader early on. We didn't beat her. We got rid of her. And now they'll never find the body. Is it just gonna be all fighting types? Is that it? Is that really it? Oh, this is gonna be all fighting types. Alright, here's the new plan. Where's the experience share? Where is the experience? I don't really think Dozer's gonna be all that important in like the upcoming
Fair enough.
battles. Because we have Mammal Swine to take care of. Everything's crow bad, like everything just has the bad. So yeah. And I prove myself really, like, worthy of using Mammal Swine. But like, whatever. That they just spam Confuse Ray and all that shit. Jard. I don't know. Of course we gotta use strength. Okay, thankfully we have strength. I just remembered, oh god, we don't have our Bidoof. I hope we don't need Rock Smash, because I think that's the one we don't have. They need to make a Pokemon game where it's Breath of the Wild, but it has Pokémon's graphics. Actually,
I'd actually appreciate that.
Yeah, I kind of would like Pokémon's graphics, because I kind of like that art style. Eh. They're never gonna do it. It's like, they've made these models, like, for a reason, like, they've made them so, like, they can keep reusing them across all games, and that's kind of disappointing, but whatever. What else are you really gonna do when you have, like, over 700? And you just keep making more? I would kind of appreciate if they'd, if not for, like, if not in between two games, like, if not for Gen 9, they just keep making, they just silently work on new poses and animations for the Pokemon and just release those in the game when they're ready. I don't know.
Yeah.
They don't even need to make new models. They could just, like, they could just put the models they have in new poses. I'm kind of surprised they haven't done that, because that's something that they always do with, like, in the sprite games. Like, I know models are, like, more intricate than sprites, but it doesn't seem that hard, honestly. Especially when you're going from games where you don't really need to add much. Like from Gen 6 to Gen 7. Because you're already importing everything anyway. Hell, Showdown did it for some of them. They did it with Absol, Gardevoir, Gallade, Typhlosion. And like, for all the flying type Pokemon, they only made them like constantly hovering above air because of Sky Battles in X and Y. And those aren't a thing anymore, so like, why keep them suspended in the air? Think about Xatu and Salamence, they both look stupid.
Who in Salamence?
Xatu. You know, with how it just has its wings just constantly above, like up. What does the Blackfoot do? Hold on, select. It makes it go faster. It's Repel, okay. Okay, don't really need that one. I already have Repels, but okay. Son of a bitch! Oh, I am Mama Choke. I like to pose sexually because I am not actually wearing underwear. I am actually naked. How do you feel about that, Rob? How do you feel about Machoke actually like not wearing underwear and that's just part of its skin? Does that make you more uncomfortable or less uncomfortable?
It doesn't really change my opinion of Machoke since I don't like it anyway, so.
It's like, are you more disgusted by the fact that that's just what its crotch looks like? That's just like a skin thing. Really. Well, does it also not bother you that Metacham's pants are actually just flesh? Because that's what they're implying. It's like when they said Machoke's underwear wasn't actually underwear, it was just part of its skin. They also said that was the case for, other clothes-wearing Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So are you more disgusted that, like, Gardevoir's dress is actually just made of flesh? I'm disgusted by it.
Not really. It's dumb, but
Disgusting. It's like, just imagine these skin flaps just like being a part of your body always. That's disgusting. Rob, how are you not disgusted by this?
disgusting.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, not really.
Man, just say they're wearing clothes. Like, I don't understand why that's such a hard thing to say. It's like you clearly made them wear clothes. Just say they're wearing clothes. That's not disgusting. Like, everyone wears clothes. It's not really, like, it's not really hard to believe that clothes-wearing Pokemon have genitalia when they're humanoid, because that's the same thing for us. It's more disgusting that they don't have it and their flesh is just their clothes. Yeah. Look, Rob, the outdoors. The great outdoors.
It's terrifying.
No. It's better than cave.
It is better than cave, but it's
It is terrifying.
still.
I don't want to go through slow snow. No, this music is nice. Yeah. I forget where I need to go, though. Stuff like this is kind of what I'm talking about when I say that it's like Pokemon games really have better atmosphere back in the day, because like there's not really, like, there is a snowy area, of course, but it doesn't really compare to this one in Sword and Shield. It's like the music is going really hard right now. Yeah. The geography in Galar makes no fucking sense.
Geography in a lot of places makes no fucking sense.
Okay, but Galar especially. So like, even when you don't look at the wild area and it's like instantly going from sunny to snowy weather, it's like you have this like this snowy wintry area, like this tundra area, like right before the last town, which is not snowy or whatever. It's just this bright summer area. There's even an amusement park in the background. So like, why is the area before it's all snowy? That makes no sense. Doesn't make sense, Rob.
Doesn't.
It's stupid. Galar is stupid. How can I get this point across even more by not talking about it?
Yeah, kinda.
Stardust. Okay. We don't have a waterfall. We can't go up there.
Not yet. Never.
Going up here? I'm getting kind of worried about levels. Because we haven't really been finding that many trainers here. And I kind of don't want to, like, skip off and go to grind or whatever. Because that would mean we have to climb this thing up back up again. And I don't really want to do that. Mount Coronet. They're long. Oh, here's the trainer. Friend. Buddy. And that's your friend. Oh, yeah, buddy. We'll send you back in time. A time before you started training. You don't have Celebi. Delco can't really travel through time, can it? It's really Celebi's thing.
Yep.
What does Delco actually do? Like, it's like he started he started time, but like, what does it really mean when you control time? Like, what is it? Has it ever like made an example of that? Well, I guess in spin-offs and Mystery Dungeon, but I don't really know. I feel like being able to time travel is just better to than controlling time.
Well, technically, Dialga can go anywhere in time that it wants to.
And why doesn't it do that in Mystery Dungeon, huh? Why does it get...
Because in Mystery Dungeon, it's corrupted and stupid.
But it still has thoughts of stopping people from fixing the world, you know? Like, it's still rational enough to give orders out. Why would it not think for itself in frickin' time travel itself? Like, why would it not... What's stopping it from traveling back in time if it has so much control over time? And just kicking Grovile's ass. And our asses. You think they'll remake Explorers of Sky? Now that they've remade Rescue Team?
Maybe, but I doubt it.
I would kind of prefer just having a new Mystery Dungeon game. Like, I know Explorers of Sky is the one that everyone loves, and, like, it's the most beloved one, but I'd just sooner see... I would just sooner see a new one. Like with the new Pokemon, to be honest.